All right, we got some deliveries and some games. What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Haywood here for Bacon Ice Cream Productions and Team RTFC, welcoming you to yet another episode of Good Times with Retro Rich. Yeah, we got a special guest star in the background there. It's Gunzy20 playing some Final Fantasy VII on PlayStation 1. It's pretty cool. So he'll be hanging out there in the background as we're doing this. A box opening. What's in the box? Well, you know, the title gave it away. It's Evercade Games. That's right. It's the newest shipment. We're going to crack this open. We're going to find out what's going on in the box itself. Plus, also check out the bundle. This was a bundle from funstock.co.uk. And what was in it? Some socks. Interesting. We're going to find out what's going on in there. So let's go on over to the open zone and check it all out. Let's go. All right, here we are in the open zone, and boom, there's our package from Funstock. The manila envelope that is very familiar to us here at Bacon Ice Cream Productions, because we see this, I don't know, what, once every other month, or something like that now. By the way, this is the 28th. By the 29th, by the next day, you're going to be able to pre-order more cartridges. That's right, Pico 4 and what is it? It's Sunsoft 2 will be pre-orderable. But for today, we're taking a look at C64 Collection 3 and boom, Indie Heroes 3, the final cart of the year that was 2023/2024. And then here we go. We got these little guys here too. So, all right, nothing else in there, no other goodies. There we go. Got these a little early. These actually came into the studio. I want to say we got these in the studio. When did we get them? 2 days ago? Just over the weekend. I think they might have come in Saturday or Monday. I can't remember. I just wasn't able to do the box opening until today, which of course is Wednesday, the 28th. So, but anyway, here we go. We're going to start off with C64 Collection 3 first because why not? We've got 13 games in C64 Collection 3, and I've played, I don't know, a handful on C64 Collection 1 during the Evercast and here and there, but haven't gotten to the Fun for Fives yet. So anyway, we got our cart. It is cartridge 6 in blue, so that's not too bad. We got a little taste of the cartridge there. There we go, looking good. The artwork is pretty neat. I got your C64 blue. Collection 6. So, all right, what do we got in these games here, right? We've got the back of the box here. Peggy 7 rated. The dreaded Peggy rating, as Crow would say. It does work on EXP, VS, and Evercade Original, so this is compatible with everything. And we go in to find out the game list. Summer Games 2, right away. It's a pretty good one. I love the Epic Summer Games, Winter Games. Used to play them all the time on my Apple IIe. So I will look forward to playing this on the collection itself. Boulder Dash, that's a pretty heavy title. That's a pretty good get on that. It'll be nice to play that. I've played Boulder Dash Deluxe on Atari VCS before. That's pretty cool. You got Super Cycle, looking very like pole position-y kind of thing. That kind of feel. Only with cycles. We'll see what that's going on. Heavy Metal Paranoid. There's a shoot 'em up for one player. So that's kind of neat. Doesn't really say too much about what it looks like, but it's fine. We'll take that into consideration there. Jumpman Jr. That's pretty cool. It's another good one. And Cyberdyne Warrior. How did someone not get sued for that? All right. So, and I mean, even got like this. Even got like the Cyber90 font and stuff. That's kind of crazy. All right. Netherworld and Deliverance Stormlord 2. Oh, that's we're gonna see. Will there be deliverance for Stormlord 2, or will we be sent back to the Netherworld of Stormlord? I don't know. That one was not amazing. But it's there. Cybernoid 2, The Revenge. Pretty cool. This manual is pretty neat. I love the fact that they incorporate all of the stuff that they do in these things. As we look at Anarchy and Exelon. there. It's always good. It's always awesome to have that manual there, have the the controls at reference and all that kind of stuff. Very neat stuff. And this one seems to have its own flavor too. This is actually maybe even a different style of manual from the other manuals that we've seen. Breakdance is I think it's the final game. It is. Oh wait, nope. Street Sports Soccer. Street Sports Soccer. I don't know. Street Sports series, sometimes it's hit or miss. Baseball was kind of basketball was kind of okay. And we'll see. We'll see what this soccer game is. But there you go. So Street Sports Soccer there on the last game on the Evercade C64 Collection 3. Now, there's interestingly enough, no checklist on the back. Have we exceeded the amount of cartridges to have a checklist? That's interesting. It's interesting to see that is not there. All right, so that's that. C64 Collection 3. Let's open the socks. Let's take a look at the socks. Because, it's socks. There we go. We're actually going to open them all the way up. Because you gotta get the full effect. There we go. Let's take a look at that. That's pretty neat. You got the VS on there. You got the little cartridge. You got an L2 button. You've got your Evercade, your insert cartridge. I mean, they're pretty long too, and it's like a sturdy sock material. Definitely a little longer from what I normally would wear for a sock, but I mean, hey, I'd rock this in a suit scenario. I'd probably get yelled at, but I'd wear them. So, all right, cool. So there is the socks. They're hanging out there. So then we go into the cartridge that is one of the most anticipated for me, at least, and that's Indie Heroes 3. We've got 8-bit, 16-bit, and native games on here. 13 in this multi-game cartridge for your Evercade. It is PEGI rated 7, and we've got the same certification. Works on EXP, VS, and Evercade Original. Does require a firmware update though in order to play, because I think it's the native games that do that. All right, take a look at the artwork on Indie Heroes 3. Take a look at that cart. Get the focus in there. That's pretty good. It's pretty good artwork. I like that. And you got your Indie Heroes 3 on the back in red. It is cartridge 37. How about that? 37 of these bad boys. 3 more, we hit 40, and we're already going to get 2 in the next set right at the beginning of the year. So it's going to be pretty crazy. All right, Indie Heroes 3. We got a Katie. That's pretty cool. Look at the Katie on the back. He's like, hey, what's up? Oh, that's cool. We'll have to do something about that one. All right, cool. Very neat, very neat. Got the Indie Heroes 3 stuff about Pixel Games, which is a developer of Donut Dodo. And then about PSCD Games. Oh, so it's actually about each developer, and then they give you the about and the gameplay manual in the same kind of thing. So it's another different take on the manual. Giving the about the developer and then the page with the game data. So Donut Dodo, clearly a winner on this cart. I've played it many times on many different systems. It's definitely something that's pretty awesome. That got really washed out there. Thunderpaw from TSCD Games also was a pretty fun one. Remember playing that. Got Alien Cat 2, which I did not play. We did play some Bone Marrow, though. That was one of those ones that was on the Evercade Game of the Month. We got about MS Steel and Retro Room, Big to Small. That was another one of these games that was in the Evercade Game of the Month. We've got Monkey Magic with Magic and Legend Time Nights. Now, this one is going to have a special video at some point from this channel. Yes, that's right. And we're just figuring out how we're going to do that. Might actually launch another series with that video. But more on that later. You got Doodle World Redrawn. I love Doodle World. I am ecstatic that Doodle World Redrawn was not only in the game of the month, but is also included on this cart. Very, very cool stuff. Cannot wait to play some more. Little Tales of Alexandria, which is kind of cool, by Mr. E. Very cool looking there. Want to check that out for sure. Old Battle Axe with Bubble Horse Sea Adventures. Now this one is, I believe, a native game. This is one of the native games that they were talking about for the Evercade. And it was the last game of the month, I believe. This is also something, too, we're getting into that time where the next firmware update should be including a game of the month for an Indie Heroes 4. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. That should be a thing. We got Ore Body Binder's Tale. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool checking that out. Low Tech Games is back again with Choo Choo Mimic, as opposed to was it last time's entry in 2, or was it 1 with the other John Riggs game? I want to say it was 2. And now I can't. I was like, it's a like 2-word thing, and then I can't remember. Because now I want to say it's I look at Choo Choo Mimic and I want to say Choo Choo Rocket, and then there was the other one. Oh yeah, Bibis 2. That was it. All right, Skate Cat about CG and Dale Coop. Skate Cat, that's pretty cool. I don't think we've played this one, but CG was part of the team, I believe, that did Kubo, and those were on Indie Heroes as well. So that was pretty cool. And then was the hidden game, Kubo 1 and 2. Was the hidden game. You could put a code. CG was here and get that game and play it. Or those two, I should say. And then Chibi Monster Brawl, which is another one I think we did not have on the Evercade Game of the Month. So that was pretty cool. And then again, just another thing for the VS, and that's it. No checklist. Checklists are done now as of these carts, it looks like. Because I think they just can't print that many on them or something. So maybe they'll figure out something else. Maybe there'll be a poster at the end of each year that'll have all the different carts. But there you have it, folks. You got C64 Collection 3, Indie Heroes 3, and some socks. That was this month's bundle. And like I said, check those emails and all that kind of stuff, because tomorrow, the 29th of February, you can pre-order whatever the next bundle is on Funstock if you wish. And then, of course, you want to go to Video Games Plus or where your local insert store here, you can get that stuff there. So let's go to the wrap up and check this out. All right, cool. Here we are. Still rocking and rolling here. We have checked out the games. We're going to be playing through most of these on Fun for Fives. Yes, Fun for Fives on individual games for the Evercade will be returning to the channel as soon as I can get some more time to do so. We still got to get through tons of games on the Atari VCS. We're now, I don't know, at least 6 or 7 back. So that's going to be a pretty cool thing. Maybe we'll do a week takeover and knock those out on Atari VCS and then dive straight into Evercade and then have those Evercade Fun for Fives sprinkling in with Completion Quest for the recently found copy of Full Void. We're going to be playing that through, and then we'll go right from that Completion Quest directly into a new one. And, well, what's that one? Well, I'm not in Studio A, so I can't point this way and say that's the game, but you know what it is in Studio A. Yes, that's right. It's Phantasy Star. We're going to be awesome. We're going to be playing some of that. And then while we're here, when I have when he has some more time, we're going to be talking a little bit more with Gunsy20 about his experience with Final Fantasy VII, as he is still fighting his way through the opening dungeon, so to speak, the reactor that is encompassed in the demo of the game. So he's having a good time. We're playing on the old PS1, the little mini PlayStation, with the screen attached to the TV. And I didn't even know that it actually did dual like display, which is kind of fun. Oh no! Oh no! What's happening?
Game over.
Oh no! Game over! Oh, game over, man. Oh well, that's all right, because this is what happens. This is how we learn, right? So so he's gonna be starting that over, and we'll be checking in with him again soon. But for now, we have reached, of course, the end of a video here on Bacon Ice Cream Productions, and you know what that means. That means one thing and one thing only. We got to thank every single member of the Good Times Club because, well, one, it's mandatory for A, and two, it's because they do awesome things, like provide us 1080p glory here on StreamYard, and also, support through giving us feedback on every single one of the Good Times Club meetings, which is awesome. So we thank them. They are EverCanadian, Crimson Cross, George Games, Chris Westerman, Phantom Fiction, Skeletrax, Lighter Gem, Papa Pete, the Intellivision Gamer, Ken LaCure, Mr. Stewart, John Willig, and Gunsy20. All right, thank you all so much for, again, your support, for watching. If you guys are new here, be sure to click like, dislike, whatever. Get down in the comments below. Say what you want to say about the Evercade collections. Are you getting them? Did you skip one? Was it cool? Were you looking forward to it? Whatever. And of course, until next time, we will catch you next time for some good times. I'm Rich. He's Gunsy20, and we will see you later. Take it easy, guys.
RTSC.baconicecream.com